As you probably know by now, the 3DS eShop is shutting down for good on March 27th. There's been several odd sales here and there over the last few months, and there will likely continue to be more as we near the end of the eShop. But before it fades away, the 3DS eShop is giving us one last holiday sale. In the United States, there's a total of 76 games on sale right now. Meanwhile, in Canada, it's only 63 games, partially because a surprising number of 3DS games only ever released in the US. I looked at the end dates for a lot of these sales, and it appears most games will stay discounted until at least December 26th, with several going into early January. I'll include a link to the sales page in the description so you can check it all out for yourself. Unfortunately, while there's a large quantity of 3DS games on sale, the quality isn't there. A lot of the games here are published by Circle Entertainment, who isn't exactly known for high praise. Anyways, after looking at reviews on all the games, plus which ones are on Switch, plus what I personally recommend, these are the top games I think you should be looking at right now. First up is Adventure Bar Story. Nintendo Life gave it a 7 and Nintendopedia gave it a 9, with the latter saying, Adventure Bar Story's recipe for success lies in its simplicity and its balance of cooking and exploring elements. It's a fun romp that gets better the farther you progress in it. Then we have Air Race Speed and Air Race Xeno. Coming in at $2 each, they were both given a 7 by Nintendo Life, partially because of their lack of content. If you're at all interested in them, each has a free demo you can download from the eShop. Next up is Go-Go Cockapolo 3D for $3. I personally don't think it's worth buying, but nearly every Hidden Gems list I saw recommended it, so maybe I'm just an idiot. It's definitely a possibility. Both Mercenary Saga 2 and 3 are 50% off right now. The reviews I read say they are essentially the same game, with 3 being a little bit more difficult. There is a Switch version collecting the entire trilogy, but it's around $10, so it looks like buying an individual one on 3DS is the best choice. Puzzle Labyrinth is on sale for $2.50, and Nintendo Life said, there isn't any story or visual flair to keep you hooked, but if deciphering cryptic clues and performing strange favors for monsters sounds like a good time, then we'd suggest getting lost in this budget title. Just be wary of translation errors throughout and a few overly simplistic puzzles at the outset. 12 Memento and 12 Reflect are on sale for $2 each right now. Both are good puzzle games, and I personally enjoyed Memento on 3DS. The 12 games are also available on Switch, but it looks like the cheapest price is on 3DS. All 3 Dark Witch games are on sale at 50% off each. The first one is on Switch and the first 2 are on Steam, so you might want to look at number 3. I personally played Dark Witch 2 and thought it was fine, but nothing worth going crazy over. Still, a decent number of Steam reviews like it, so download the demo for the second one if you're interested. I decided to throw Wakadis in here because why not? I downloaded the demo, which is surprisingly beefy, and thought it was an okay, if not overly easy, puzzle game. For $2 though, Kotaku did include it in their 3DS eShop games worth buying list, and if it gets more difficult down the line, I can see people enjoying it. And finally, just like Dark Witch, all of the Witch and Hero games are on sale. I'll have a video featuring Witch and Hero 3 soon, but if you're willing to put up with an absolutely god-awful first hour, the rest of the game is well worth $2. Other potential games to look at are Castle Conqueror EX for $2, Demon King Box for $2, Drankia Saga for $2.50, European Conqueror 3D for $2, Kami for $2, Parascientific Escape Cruise in the Distant Seas for $2.50, Pazuru for $2, Rhythmic Ultimate for $4, and The Keep for $3. But like I said, just because there's a lot of games on sale doesn't mean they're worth buying. My best advice for 3DS owners is to bookmark the sales page on Nintendo's website and check back every week. Capcom likes putting a lot of their games on sale every month, and a few other publishers do the same. I'll be releasing several videos focused on the 3DS eShop in the coming weeks, so make sure you subscribe. Unless you don't like feet, then you might want to delete this video from your watch history so you don't get recommended other content like this in the future, because there's going to be a lot of feet in those videos.